It will be an honor to be accepted into your club.
So, this is the brother of the famous Quincy Morris. I suppose even London isn't big enough for more than one Texan at a time. What brings you here?
Well, it's an unusual story, really. I received a letter from a Romanian priest telling me I should investigate the circumstances surrounding my brother's stabbing.
Ah, your Romanian priest couldn't have directed you to a more peculiar city. And now, with the murders in the newspapers...
Oh, do shut up, Leopold. Never mind our Czechoslovakian drunk and his ramblings. So, how long have you been in our fair city?
Well, a number of months, actually. I got a bit sidetracked from my investigation when I met Anisette. Since we became engaged and her father took ill, I really haven't had the time to pursue the matter further.
Yes, well, I can see how Anisette could have that effect on a man.
Excuse me, sirs. I have a message from Mr. Morris.
For me? Thank you. Good Lord. It's a note from Mr. Bowen's doctor. Mr. Bowen has just suffered a fatal heart attack. I have sedated Miss Bowen and would appreciate your presence tomorrow morning.
I'm terribly sorry.
Perhaps I should go home. I could do with some rest as well. Pardon me.
Death is such a dreadful business.
Anisette?
Oh, Alexander!
Anisette, you must let him go. Andrew is gone.
I know, but it's so hard. I miss him so.
Let me call the doctor to remove his body. The sooner he's in the ground, the sooner his soul can rest.
You think that death can take her from me?
Oh, Daddy!
Anisette! No!
I am finally in London and have decided to keep a diary to help me in my search. A record of my travels should prove invaluable, since my only clues have come from Quincy's letters. Now I plan to seek out those with him when he died. It was not at all difficult to begin my investigations. One of Quincy's friends, Arthur Holmwood, is quite prominent in London society. I hope to meet the rest of Quincy's friends soon. Can the truth of my brother's death be far away? While it has been quite a while since I've last written, there is a good reason for this neglect, however. The most beautiful woman in the world. I met Anisette Bowen one night at the theater, and my thoughts have since been of nothing but her. What an amazingly beautiful night. Never has the sky been as clear nor the stars as crisp. I have asked Anisette to marry me, and she has accepted, if only Andrew, her father, hadn't come down with a strange malady. From joining the Hades Club to hearing about Andrew's death, I do not believe I've ever had a more eventful evening, nor do I ever hope to again. And on top of everything else, a most disturbing dream.
A most disturbing dream. A man kissing a woman. Very disturbing.
7 o'clock a.m.
Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here again. I guess we get the vampire fever on us. We got that old vampire fever going. Yes, I don't care. You don't know that's from a Sega CD game called Dracula Unleashed. A game where many people have booted up, got lost, and then died. The end. That's pretty much the whole game. That's not this game. This game is made by Her Interactive, people who made McKenzie and Co. But more importantly, they later went on to make the whole like Nancy Drew shebang bong, and they made many monies from Nancy Drew, I guess. That's right, Dorker Chew. Woot is right. This is Vampire Diorama Ease. You can see over here. Now, I've not seen the intro cutscene, nor do I know what the fuck happens in this game. I assume there's vampires. I mean, it's in the title up there. I assume there's vampires. Made by Her Interactive, who made McKenzie and Co. before this. And I know it's got a lot of FMV, that's all I know. But let's start off by watching You're not a true vampire gamer until you beat all of Legacy of Kain series. Hey, Grando Reaper. I've tried to beat Soul Reaver many times, and I just don't have the mental fortitude to go through with it. Call me a very flawed human being, I know. I know it is true. I probably have to turn this down a little bit, actually. Turkish says, excellent. I heart vampires. I think that's male vampire, female vampire emojis. It's very small in Twitch chat. Very small. And it's only mildly vigoring. All right, whatever. Watch that intro video.
August 13th. Dear Diary, it was strange coming home to an empty house. I kept expecting to see Mom come
Dear
around the
Diary,
corner or Dad
smoke.
out in the garden. It's been a whole year since the accident, but sometimes it feels like yesterday. Judith wanted us to take a nap, and Margaret went right to sleep.
I had my
sisters are.
delinquent sister record in the graveyard.
Maybe it's just jet lag or something. I don't know. When I
And
was
here's
in
our
Europe,
teacher,
all I wanted to do was get
Professor
back to St.
Bonner.
Old Bell's Church. And now that I'm here, all I want to do is get away. It feels like something bad is going to happen. Like something's changed. But nothing
And
looked
there's
different when we came
leader of
through
the chess
town,
club.
Except for the new art gallery. Bonnie wrote and was so excited about it. We're
Whoa,
supposed to go to
no
the
way
grand
they
opening
can.
party tonight. But I wish I didn't have to. It feels like something is wrong. Terribly wrong.
Something's so
and I don't know
wrong
what
with these
to do.
stairs.
I think someone is watching me or following me. But when I turn, there's nothing there. Maybe I just need to sleep. Maybe I'm overtired. But what if I'm not?
What if I'm not tired? Alright, let's play. For our next retro night, there's a really good vampire game on the PlayStation 1. I think is it Legacy of Kain, the first one? FMV, really putting the in FMV. I want to be balls to you. Yeah. Look at that fucking raven or crow at the bottom. And a church and a graveyard. Hell yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. New game. As you can see, our finger is very oh, I gotta just lock now. Okay, it's locked now. You can tell this is a girl fingers because she has adorned her finger with assorted gems and put on some red finger paint, fingernails. So regal. It's just called Dracula? Interesting. Oh, we're so classy. What's up with you, B?
Elena, it's so great to see you. I should have known you'd make it back for such a major party. How was the Riviera?
Now this is weird, hold on. Wait, there's food over here. I'm gonna have to get you dry now. Hold on, there's food over here, dum-dum. Look at this bounty of food. He has no survival skills. There's food right there, and he's like, you didn't feed me. Anyways, I wear red nail polish, my signature color. I mean, probably a lot of women wear red nail polish. fabulous. So here's the weird part. Yeah, it's like you have to, there's this weird scrolling bat because they didn't have the technology to use the mouse scroll wheel. This isn't a major party, Bonnie. I went to some real parties in France. Where's Airplane Game? I need closure. Daimlos. They blame Daimlos here. I can get up exactly what he said. This is exactly what he said to me in a personal tell that now I'm gonna air grievances. Great friend Senior C. I beg for forgiveness, as I was just reminded I have something going on this Sunday during stream time. Cry, cry, cry. Can you push it the next week? I understand if not, but I'd like to finish up the game with you if possible. Blame Daimlos. He had some golf club or something. I'm the only one I know. My friends wear meh colors. You gotta lock it in again. Lock it in. Now, okay, yeah, that's right. I can't go up here. Also, the mouse cursor's all weird. Anyways, this isn't some major party, Bonnie. I went to some real parties back in France.
This isn't a major party, Bonnie. I went to some real parties in France.
Oh, sure. This is the only fun I've had all summer, and now you tell me it's nothing? You're heartless, Elena Gilbert. And I'll bet you didn't even bring me a souvenir home, did you?
Damn. You know I did, but now I definitely don't want to give it to you. I bet you didn't give me a souvenir now, did you? God forbid. I turn it down a little bit there. A smidgened. Okay, it's locked in. We're locked in. We can't go anywhere. Of course I did. And you're right, this isn't a bad party. For Fell's Church, damn, backhanded compliment. I thought she was your friend. I know nothing about this lady, but I assume she's your friend. Anyways, I'm sorry for your summer was such a drag. Oh. No. There we go.
Of course I did. And you're right. This isn't a bad party for Fell's Church. Anyway, I'm sorry your summer was such a drag.
My summer hasn't been so bad. Mr. Richards has been keeping me busy, and the work's really interesting.
In the
but
barn.
My social life has been practically non-existent.
Oh.
I mean, there weren't any decent parties, unless you consider partying with Vicki Bennett or Tyler Smallwood decent, which I don't.
I thought you and Ray were an item. What happened? I have to read it before she reads it. I have to really implement what she's saying.
I thought you and Ray were an item. What happened?
To tell the truth, Ray's kind of bugging about my new job. I mean, his mom's really superstitious. I think she's passed it on to him. I get really tired of him watching me like I'm gonna grow 2 heads or something. We're kind of cooling it for now.
What a bish. Yeah, I know, right? You're not handling anything, gulp, dangerous in this new job, are you?
You're not handling anything, dangerous in this new job, are you?
Not unless it's possible to choke to death on dust. There are a few boxes Mr. Richards won't let me touch, like the one his new artifact came in.
Oh, this is all circling back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It all comes back to vampire fucking artifacts. And then everyone's gonna die because they have an ancient sarcophagus.
What does Mr. Richards do with this collection?
Mostly he's researching things that I've cataloged. But lately he's been locked away with some new artifact he got. Reporter even came the other day to interview him about it. I wonder when it's going to be in the paper. I should go ask.
That it? Okay. Do you really have nothing else to say to me, Ho?
Isn't this just the best? I mean, Fells Church hasn't seen a party like this since the mall opened.
The mall? The mall? Wait a minute, I thought this was like 1800s shit. I didn't think this was new shit. Did malls I want to see her ears in ultra high def. Would you slowly upscale these FMVs with AI and make her look real sharp? Want to see her ears? You know, I know dudes are into feet. You might have something new with ears. Like, yeah, let me see your ears, ho. Yeah. Part that hair. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that. Uh-oh, that's right, Dorgachu. Don't fuck with them vampires. See you later.
See you later, Bonnie.
Bored with us already, huh? Or did you get a better offer? See you tomorrow, okay?
Did I fuck up? Is she like... Or is this the same?
Isn't this just the best? I mean, Fells Church hasn't seen a
Yeah,
party
okay.
like this since the mall opened.
The mall.
See you later, Bonnie.
I think I'll stay a while. Hey, why don't you come over to Mr. Richards' house tomorrow? I can show you some of the really neat stuff I'm cataloging.
Plot twist, everything can be traced back to the cult classic video game Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines by Trokia Games. Even games that came out before it. Games that came out before Vampire the Masquerade can be traced back to Vampire the Masquerade. Alright, let's save. There we go. What the fuck is second chance? Like, load save game. Save. Cool party. There we go. Done. Continue game. What the fuck is second chance? Also, it's like... Wait a minute, hold on. I saw something. Look at these artifacts. Ooh, a key. That's gonna open up one hell of a door. Hey, it's me, Reginald. I got stuck in a mummy sarcophagus for eternity. It's not great, but what can you do?
Everybody seems so excited that we made it back from the Riviera in time for the party. Are you having a good time, Elena?
Of course she's enjoying the party. How could such a pretty girl do otherwise?
This is such a boring party. I've been to so many better in France. I have to know. This party's kind of boring.
The party's kind of boring, don't you think? There's not even a band to dance to.
Well, we won't stay too much longer. It's almost Margaret's bedtime, and you can beg off with jet lag. Once school starts, you'll be busy enough with parties and fundraisers to make up for tonight.
It looks like I'll have to work hard to make class interesting enough for you, Elena.
You're a teacher?
As a matter of fact, yes, I am a teacher. A student biology teacher.
Is this
to be
the new
exact.
season of Duck Dynasty? Hold on, I gotta just let this chat's always up on top. There. I usually don't like ears on women because I can smell... Because it can smell like nuts inside the ear canal. What? Same reason I don't like to use earplugs in the audio earwax is always an issue for me. Man, the music in this game is awesome. Fallout New Vegas. If you ever play Fallout New Vegas, you pay very close attention to Mr. House's dialogue. He'll very bluntly reference the game by name and how it was his favorite game growing up. In Luigi's Mansion, Professor Edward will stop Luigi in the middle of the game to talk about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines for 15 minutes straight, and there's no way to skip the dialogue. You know, I wish I need this in my life. Halfway through the second episode of Season 1 of Duck Dynasty, there is a moment where C. Robinson turns to the camera and begins their rather randomly talk about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I love it. I eat ducks, but I don't want to, but if I must.
Student biology teacher. Will you be teaching high school?
That's me, Damon Smith, scourge of the bio and advanced bio classes. I'm also low man on the totem pole and in charge of the Spirit of Fells Church display.
I can't point at her. He's first spirit of the charge display. Church, whatever. I guess I'll see you in class then.
I guess I'll see you in class then.
I think I'm being dismissed. Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I need to speak with Mr. Richards before he leaves tonight. I'll see you at school, Elena.
He's intense. What a heartthrob drinking out of that goblet. He's so intense. Those piercing eyes, I'm so intensed by him. If only he would ravish me at the spot.
He's intense. It looks like school could be interesting this year.
I got the impression Mr. Smith knows his biology, so don't count on an easy
Especially
time in
the
class
female
just because
biology.
He's young and new at teaching. Why don't you go mingle with your friends a bit longer, sweetheart? Then we have to get Margaret home to bed.
I'm not sleepy. I'm going to go play.
Oh, dear, now I'll have to go find her before she breaks something we can't afford. I'll come and get you, Elena, when we're ready to leave.
Okay. Hell yeah, he does. That's right. We can look all the way up too. Look at all this upwardsness. Yeah. Too cool for party. For par. For a golf bar. Do you want to hear this song every time you go to that menu? No, you don't. In the third episode of the second season of Breaking Bad, Walt Jr. is struggling to play the game. Jesse is later seen playing the game and bluntly calls Walt a bitch for not knowing about it. In Thomas and Friends, after Thomas causes confusion and delay, Sir Topham Hatt mentions that he had to pause his playthrough to come all the way out to the scene and scolds Thomas for it. So romantic, I know. Look at these fucking ass paintings, yeah. Look at how wild my freaking mouse cursor is. He's very intense. We're gonna have so many illegitimate children together. Hopefully I don't have to do like some action clicks because it's gonna be very rough. Oh, who's this? Who are these people? I love art. Yes, me too. I also love art. Do you want to make out in front of the art? I thought you'd never ask.
Why, Mikhail, look what the cat dragged in. Elena, dear, how sweet of you to dash right over from the plane. And you didn't even take time to tidy up. I'm flattered.
Wonderful. It was so nice of you to join me for the christening of my humble art gallery.
I mean, I want to be a beat of her. I want to be a beat, what's his face? What was his name? Mikhail. Okay, Michael. I can see the sparkle in his eyes when it plays. So romantic. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Fuck you, ho.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Elena Gilbert.
Gilbert? I have heard that name once before tonight. No matter, it will come to me. But please, I am no sir. Where I am from, that is a title reserved for tsars and nobles, not shopkeepers. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mikhail Romanov, proprietor of this establishment.
Don't let his
If he's not a vampire, this isn't as lame as Twilight.
Amazing contacts in the art world. It's been an honor working so closely with him these last few weeks.
Such contacts are merely human, Caroline. A means to an end.
I'm
The
such
art.
an artist. I must bone you for my latest art piece. You will understand. Yeah, are we in Washington? This doesn't look like a place you'd see in fucking Washington. There's no released version of the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. Contains the scene playing Zod, played by the actor Terrence Stamp, brings the film to a full stop to play the game.
Where are you from, Mr. Romanoff? That accent is definitely not from Richmond or Washington.
I am from Russia. An expatriate driven from his homeland by the gnawing wolves of poverty and hunger. There is no place for art when people are starving.
Speaking of Russia, did you ever have a chance to talk to Mr. Richards, Mikhail? You promised to give him the name of a contact there for his collection of Russian artifacts.
There are so many people here, I hardly know whom I have met.
Well, I'd be happy to help you find him.
Of course, you are right. Always looking out for the welfare of the gallery. Now I remember. Please, tell your Aunt Judith and your charming sister that I would be happy to join your family for dinner some evening. But now, you must excuse us, dear Elena. Duty calls.
Gotta shoot ropes. Oh, sorry, he's gotta go to the bathroom. Yep, that's a famous piece. They made my forehead too big. We already saw this. Large Forge's head used to be considered attractive. So, like, Divine and Pink Flamingos were like, he, like, shaves his forehead a little bit so that he has more room for, like, eye real estate, or she, whatever you want to call her.
Did Mr. Smith ever catch up with you, Elena? I told him that you had been planning the haunted house fundraiser for years. He wanted to get your opinion on some display that he's working on at school.
Don't tell me they've stuck him with that Church of Fells church display at school. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me they've stuck him with that bogus Spirit of Fells church display at school.
Not everyone has your sense of style, Elena. Maybe you and Mr. Smith could turn it into something. Why don't you go find your friends while I go look for Margaret? We need to get her home to bed.
Yeah, get her home to bed. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants Season 2, Episode 3B, Bubbly Buddy. Bubbly Buddy is seen playing, quote-unquote, playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. The scene goes on for 11 minutes, extending it for 6 ad breaks. Yeah, I play with 2 eyes. That's why I have them. Yeah, do we have anything else to go, to look at, to piss on? Is that everything here? Is this another room? Oh, I'll go in here. Oh, this is a different room. Save. Which trick do you like more? See, I don't know. I can't make up any my minds yet. Look, that's saved.
Welcome home, Elena. My, how the summer has flown. Tell me, how was your trip to Europe?
Been to Europe, eh? So that's what Bonnie's been bubbling about the past few days. I don't suppose you came across anything of supernatural interest while you were there, did you?
For heaven's sake, Gary. Bad enough that you have Bonnie handling all those psychically charged things.
I'm hurt, Mrs. Flowers. It was just a harmless question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you honestly believe that I would allow Bonnie to access anything potentially dangerous?
You know my feelings on the matter. We don't need to discuss it here.
Not in front
Just
of
in time,
dumb
Yacht
young
Gallery's
women.
Grand opening. What do you think of it?
I'm sorry, Mr. Richard. The only thing supernatural I saw in Europe were the guys. They were positively to die for.
I'm sorry, Mr. Richards. The only thing supernatural I saw in Europe was the guys. They were positively to die for.
Well then, if you come across any vampire artifacts...
I should have known. Apparently Bonnie isn't as atypical as I thought. But there's no harm in asking.
Bonnie's a bit more effervescent than Elena, Gary. But they're both still young. You do remember what it was like
And
young,
dumb.
don't you?
I was young once, yes. But I don't believe I was ever so distracted. I started my vocation early. I acquired a painting of the Delphi Oracle when I was only 16. From that moment on, I knew I'd be a passionate collector.
And now that same guy is like really into speedrunning a very specific game. He's dedicated his life to speedrunning Time Cop for the Super Nintendo. That's his life. Perfecting it. Not wasting his time with women or children. Time Cop. The hottest collector is another word for autistic, I guess. What's the Delphi Oracle? Let's...
What's the Delphi Oracle?
Or the Delphi, sorry. The Delphi Oracle.
In ancient Greece, Delphi was considered to be the center of the world. There was a priestess there called the Pythia. She was an oracle, which means that she went into a trance and predicted the future.
That's true, Elena. But it's also true that every one of her predictions had more than one meaning. You had to be very careful about what interpretation you followed. Her words could lead you to fortune or disaster.
Or disaster. Sorry.
Pythia sounds a little like Bonnie. She does that sort of thing all the time.
And believe it.
I give up. Now I know why I never went into teaching. You can't teach teenagers anything. They already know it all. Well, it's obvious I've stayed too long already. Good night.
He can be so touchy sometimes.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to him, Elena. He has some kind of new addition to his collection, and he's been mad as a hornet all night about being dragged away from it.
Well, Mr. Sunshine has a point. It's late. I better get the hell out of here.
Well, Mr. Sunshine has a point. It's late. I better go find out if Aunt Judith is ready to leave. I'll talk to you later, Mrs. Flowers.
Of course, child. Give your aunt my best, will you? And I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Oh, it's true, and they believe it was noxious gases they gave her these powers. At least nowadays. He's so touchy sometimes that a coat for something, yeah. He's such a bee. Whoa, he's got red eyes. Look the frick out. Guys, I'm so spooky, his red eyes. We'll see what's in that room someday, but not today. Okay. In that room, those are both connected. Are we done yet? I think we're done. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, Elena, I was just talking to a new teacher, Damon Smith. He seemed very interested in meeting you, but I don't know where he's gone.
Damon Smith? Well, if he's a boy, I gotta get crazy. I gotta get crazy for the boys. I got that boy
A new
crazy.
teacher? I hope he's replacing Mr. Tanner. Did he say what class he was teaching?
Bell's Church is lucky to have Mr. Tanner. I think Mr. Smith said that he would be a student biology teacher.
Didn't we just meet a student biology teacher?
Never mind about Mr. Tanner. Why does the new teacher want to meet me?
Apparently he's been given the thankless job of maintaining some display case at the school. I told him you were good at art and organization.
You're good at art and putting art in places. No, not the Spirit of Fell Church's school display.
Don't tell me they've stuck him with that bogus Spirit of Fell's church display at school.
Not everyone has your sense of style, Elena. Maybe you and Mr. Smith could turn it into something. Why don't you go find your friends while I go look for Margaret? We need to get her home to bed. Oh, that sounds like Margaret. Quick, Elena, help me find her. Oh, my God.
Oh no, look at that CG bat. I guess it takes day in current day, even though everyone's dressed up like it was fucking 1800 times. Uh-oh, someone died. Dang, that was a moth or a pigeon? The siren just scared your cat. You're welcome, Dargacho.
It's very late, honey, and the doctor says there's nothing we can do right now. Why don't you go on home? I'll stay with Margaret tonight, and you can come and see her again in the morning.
Unfortunately, looks like I'm gonna have to feed my cat really quick. Or I do. I will subject him to a little bit. That's right, Wood. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, Wood, wasn't it? Is this what you wanted, Wood? Oh, is this what you wanted, Wood? Is this what you secretly were hoping I would do? You know you were the star of the show. Have a good night, no username. Is he gonna bite his vamp cat and turn into cat vamp? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Uh-oh, he's bucking. He's bucking. Are you bucking? Are you bucking, Bronco? Hold on, let's get you just on the big screen. There you go. On the big screen. On the big screen so everyone can appreciate your beauty. Look at those little toesies. I know, look at them. Look at them, they're so big. Alright, you can go. I'll feed you. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta feed the little brat. Look at these lizards go. I'm back. He looks so impressed. He's a very impressive boy. He's a very impressive boy, even though he does drive me up the fucking wall sometimes. That's the kind of cat he is. But he is fed. He's been parlayed with food. So he shouldn't be bugging me no more. Hopefully. For now. What happened? Yeah, is she gonna be alright? That's for...
Is she going to be all right, Aunt Judith?
I'm sure she'll be just fine, Elena. The doctor said she wasn't hurt seriously.
She just has 2 puncture holes in the side of her throat. If it isn't serious, why isn't she awake? Yeah.
If it isn't serious, why isn't she awake?
Yeah.
It's hard to say for sure, Elena, but I think it's just shock. The poor baby was already tired from her trip back from Europe, then the party, and now this. I think she just needs to sleep for a while. Which reminds me, you need to go home and get some rest, too.
Yeah. See you
later, Aunt Judith.
Later, Judith.
Try to get some sleep tonight, Elena. I'm sure Margaret will be up and awake again in the morning.
I mean, you know it's bad when the potato is in the emergency room. Oh, no. There we go. No.
It's very late, honey, and the doctor says there's nothing we can do right now. Why don't you go on home? I'll stay with Margaret tonight, and you can come and see her again in the morning.
What happened to her, Aunt Judith? What was that thing that attacked her?
It looks like something bitter. We can't be sure what it was. The doctor said it could be a wild cat or something. Margaret's lost some blood, but nothing life-threatening. The doctor says she'll be up and around again in no time.
Fucking vampires.
See you later, Aunt Judith.
Try to get some sleep tonight, Elena. I'm sure Margaret will be up and awake again in the morning.
But like, there's nothing on this screen I can see. Oh, I gotta turn around. Turn around. Oh, whoa. That was a jump scare. What the hell you doing, lady? Get the hell out of here.
You Gilberts certainly know how to close down a party, don't you? Started teaching her young, huh, Elena? I guess you wouldn't want your little dynasty to end now, would you?
Look, you don't have to be here, Caroline. Why don't you go? After all, I'm sure Mikhail will want to know what happened to one of his guests.
And I'm sure Mikhail will also want to know who left a little kid running around an art gallery. And if anything got broken, Elena, I'll make sure you get a bill.
Fuck you, ho. What a beesh.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, but this is a hospital. Could you please keep it down? It's a little late.
I'm sorry. This whole thing has just been so upsetting. I feel like I'm going to faint. Is there somewhere I could lie down or something?
Are you the patient's sister?
No. I'm Caroline Forbes, a friend of the family.
Well, then
It
get the
happened at
hell out of
gallery where
here.
I work. It was our grand opening.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's just all the excitement. You should just go home and you'll probably feel a lot better.
Well, if I don't feel better in the morning, can I come back and have you examine me?
Well, if you don't feel better in the morning, you should have your regular doctor examine you. I'm just a physician's assistant. So you
Owned.
must be the patient's sister. If you don't mind, I need to ask you some questions when you get the chance.
Oh well, what a waste of good looks. Well, you can have him. I have my hands full anyway.
If I see a pretty boy, I have to go for the shot. You miss all the shots you never take. You sure have been acting like a friend of the family, Caroline. If you're not feeling well, at least go home. I need to talk with the nurse.
You sure haven't been acting like a friend of the family tonight, Caroline.
Guess what?
If you're not feeling well, why don't you go home?
Actually, I'm not feeling sick. And I'm certainly not your friend.
Well, then what the fuck are you here for?
Anyway. Just like tonight's grand opening, thanks to you. Now, if my ride would show up, I'll leave you to your nurse, or whatever.
Good evening, ladies. Did somebody call for a car?
Your timing's perfect, Mr. Smith. I was just leaving.
Well, I would have charged in on my white horse, but they're not allowed in the hospital. I heard it was your little sister who was injured, Elena. I'm sorry. I hope she wasn't hurt too badly.
Hope she didn't lose too much blood. I mean, what? Yeah, please get Caroline the fuck out of here.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Please take Caroline home. It's been a long day for all of us.
If you'd like, Elena, I'd be happy to come back and get you after I drop Caroline off at home. I only drive a two-seater, I'm afraid. Miss Gilbert will be staying for a while to answer some questions, so don't trouble yourself. I'm sure her...
Damn, are they fighting?
Answer questions. For you, right? Never mind. I'll have plenty of chances to be gallant once school starts.
What?
Since it appears that someone else has taken my place, I shall bid you adieu. Shall we, Miss Forbes?
Listen, I'll have all the time to mac on her at school. That's what school's for, right?
Are you the one who found the young girl who was attacked? Excuse me. My name's Stefan Salvatore. I'm a physician's assistant. I need to ask you some questions.
My name's Elena Gilbert, the most
Yes,
generic
I'm
name you've
Elena
ever heard
Gilbert.
of.
I'm Margaret's sister, and I found her after what happened at the art gallery.
There was a moth or a bird.
Did you see what attacked her, Miss Gilbert? It's very important. We found some sort of puncture wounds, like some sort of animal bite.
Call me Elena. And be sure to call me that before you mac on me.
I hate being called Miss Gilbert. My name is Elena. I don't know what attacked my sister, but it wasn't anything I recognized, that's for sure.
So you say it wasn't an animal. Are you saying it was a person who attacked your sister, Elena?
It was like a dark fog. Oh. And he's just like, vampires. You know, in the back, we sell vampires Blood? No, don't worry about it.
It wasn't anything I recognized. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, I have this
and it was
clover
almost
key.
like I could see through it.
So, you're saying it wasn't an animal that attacked your sister? And it wasn't a person? But a big cloud of some sort? Is that right?
Are you on MDMA? Ma'am? Listen, I'm just asking. Well, it was a damn moth after all. I mean, moths don't usually bite, that I'm aware of. Except for the rare Australian biting moth. That's the one you gotta watch out for. It probably mutated biohazard, exactly. So if I say yes, does that mean you're going to put me in the bed next to Margaret or just ship me off to some observation funny farm? Yeah, you know, we should really just lay into him and be like, you know what, you're going to send me off to the funny farm, huh, tough guy? And he's like, well, yes, actually.
So, if I say yes, does that mean you're going to put me in the bed next to Margaret?
Yeah.
Or ship me off for observation at the funny farm?
Yeah. He's really thinking about this answer. He's really thinking about it like,
No, not necessarily. But I'm afraid I just don't know what to test for in a big black cloud. As for what did attack your sister, I'll leave that up to the police. Anyway, thanks for answering my questions. Unless your aunt wants you to stay for a little while longer, you should probably get on home. You've had a big scare tonight.
okay. It's like, anything I can look at over here? Spinning graphics like you've never seen in any video game before. You know what's interesting? Because this was a Nancy Drew her entertainment joint, it's been kind of restored. And someone online, I should probably put that in the description. And someone online like did a version where you can run it on Windows 10 or 11. That'll just immediately just boot up DOSBox and bleedo, and it'll just work. Because I tried getting it to work on my usual setup and I was having issues. It was very chunky. So yeah, this would not be here if it was not for that guy, whoever his name is. All right, I'm leaving. All right, I'm not leaving. I just don't know what to test for in a big, giant, vast void fog. Well, I want to leave, but how do I leave?
It's very late, honey, and the doctor says there's nothing we can do right now. Why don't you go on home?
Yeah, see you later,
I'll stay
Judith.
with Margaret tonight, and you can come and see her again in the morning.
See you later, Aunt Judith.
Try to get some sleep tonight, Elena. I'm sure Margaret will be up and awake again in the morning.
Well, how do I leave? I want to leave. I want to be here. The road to recovery. I mean, that's a door. Everyone's like, hey, you should leave. I want to leave. How the fuck do I leave?
Yes, Miss Gilbert? Is there something I can do?
Can you tell me when we might know something about Margaret's condition?
I'm sorry, the doctor says it's too soon to tell. She's lost a lot of blood and she's not going to get better until it's replaced.
Yeah, replace
Hopefully
that
we'll know
blood.
something by tomorrow morning. Ask me again then, okay?
did that.
Elena, you really shouldn't go home by yourself tonight. You've had a big scare and you're probably not thinking very clearly. Please, be very, very careful.
Oh, hell yeah. Duh. Ooh, there's eyes. Look at those fucking eyes. I'm so scared, guys. Hold on, let me look at my dream board. Let me look at my dream board. Hell yeah. Fashion. First. Fashion. First. Kill, that's a good band. Rave, that's also a really good band. Are we sure this didn't take place in the 1800s? Go team. Oh, hold on, no. Gotta get lotion, nope. What does it say, Curie? What does that say? I would need to know. It has something to do with cats, obviously. Oh, it's like something kitties? Cyclops kitties? Cyclops? I think that's it. Cyclops kitties. Listen, high fidelity is overrated.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
What about with this key?
I can't use that here.
Right then, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna do another quick save. We're going to save that hoe. What a biatch. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I didn't want to go to sleep again. Okay, we're definitely loading. Okay. Sir, save a hoe. I know, I'm trying. Look at all this assorted junk. She gets to listen, she goes to Amazon, she buys a lot of cheap first prize ribbons that make her feel like she accomplished something. I should start doing that. I should just start getting first place ribbons and just, you know, just have them laying around so people won't ask, hey, what's that from? I was like, cause I'm good and I'm awesome at the same time. Hold on. I think I know what to do, Alexander, for what you just said. I eat the snails, man. I eat snails. I like to eat them when they bring them to the mail. When they bring them to me by mail. Hope they don't fail. Makes me wanna go pale. I'm gonna put on my face. Be my Valentine, Elena. Love, Matt. I could tell he really cares about me because he drew 3 hearts. And he wrote it in cursive, even though he doesn't know how to write in cursive at all. Oh, Matt. I'll understand. Oh, is that Matt? Please tell me that's Matt. No, that's not. I can't look. I can't look at that picture. We can only assume that's Matt. The Roadkill World Peace Tour? Can I go to the closet? No. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm going to say this is all the music you need. Damn, we live in a pretty swanky place. Secret area. Ooh. So secret, so mysterious. Some shit's about to go down. Oh yeah, cobwebs, so spooky. Oh, mortar and pestle, hell yeah. Let's hit fucking adventure game this bitch. We're gonna get some like flowers and some herbs and we're gonna mortar and pestle them down. Do. You know we're in it now. We're in the thick of it. Mom stuff. We're in the thick of it. Watch your step. Hey, I wasn't fucking done. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? I bet you we can't go in there until we get a flashlight. We need a flashlight to go in there, I assume. Because it's too spooky. Too spooky to go in there. We need... Ooh, a brooch! Can I, like, see what these things are? We have some tools. We got a charm of anti-vampirism. Is there a way to inspect this stuff? I would love to inspect what I have. Ooh, what's behind the red curtain? We're gonna save. We're gonna save. What's behind the red curtain? Oh no, my cursor went crazy. Okay. Oh, that's our door, okay. So I think that's our room? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Ooh, a second. Don't these people have fucking doors? Get a door. It's not that hard. Just get a door. Ooh, a note. I think that's a note. Oh. Richard pays for a record price for dagger. In an auction in New York, Gary Richards of the Feld Church purchased the whatever dagger, the Brasov dagger. I should probably read that. A door in this economy? Yeah, you're right. I knew people who got grounded and they got the door removed, and so they had to put up a drape instead. Hold on, whoa. Breaking news, Her Interactive takes the computing to her. Her Interactive continues their dedication to developing quality game for females with the release of their newest game. That's right, for females. News game will serve as the perfect follow for the blockbuster title, The Vampire Diaries. Our team has worked very hard, and we're sure that the new title will be as big as Vampire Diaries, says Sherry Garner-Ray, producer for Her Interactive. No dudes allowed at this team.
Fantastic.
Thanks for the bits, Nikki Mitchell, author. Appreciate you. Where the fuck? There's so many places I can go, but none of them I can actually go to. Or do I need to use the key? Maybe with those bits we can finally afford a door. Oh, here we go. A door we can enter. Never mind. Just a door with random Xmas. Oh, hold on. I see you hiding there. You have to, like, hold it. Oh, here we go. That's how you look at it. No. How do I... Hold on. How do I inspect? Looking at things. Look at something. And single click it with the left mouse? What? Now I want to, like, inspect items. Look at something, place a cursor over it. No, I want to like inspect items. I want to know what the fuck I just picked up. Hey Gulo, how's it going? Hard to get the juice loose. Her in interactive. Dorgachu can't stop talking about all this hot vampire action. That you're right, Gulo. This is where you're at right now. How to... But how do I inspect the items? I didn't know what the fuck I picked up. Maybe I need a walkthrough? Well, let's see. All right, Google AI. Google AI does not have any fucking idea how to answer this question. Her interactive. Let's go, man. Maybe that'll help us. Well, I guess that's the problem for Future S. Halloween, there's probably some cool Halloween. A candle. It's not listen. I mean, we saw, listen, you can't lie to him, Dorgachu. We saw some hot vampire action. You know what we saw? We saw a girl who was attacked by a 3D GIF of a moth bat looking thing. That's what we saw. That was the hottest vampire action we've seen yet. It's like middle click. Is there like an I button? Seriously, how do I inspect the fucking items? Maybe I pick it up and right click? Feel like... Okay, well... Seems like we're trapped on this godforsaken place. Maybe use candle with that? I assume this is a thing of matches. If we see something that needs to be lit, we will be ready. Here we go. Oh yeah, candles, hell yeah. Light these bitches up. Nope. Alright, never fucking mind. Well, how did I use a fucking item? Wait a minute, there's an inventory screen? What? There's like an inventory screen? And if there is, I don't see it. We're gonna do another save. We also met so many bees. So many hoes. Okay, that's our room. Maybe I'm supposed to like go, no. Can't go in there. We have found some more stuff though. Oh, wait. Nope. Unfortunately, I think the only guide on here is a video guide. I light candle. We gotta get to those hot FMV vampires. That's what we gotta get to. We're not quite there yet. I'm gonna go in here, but I'm gonna see if I can't turn around. No, I can't. Okay. Alright, well... Is there a place? Yes, I know, Matt loved me. Pick me up at Gala. Call Bonnie. Hold on. We gotta write down this phone number. Hold on. Some loose change? No. Come on. This is an adventure game. You're telling me we won't need those 3 nickels? Oh, we don't need that right now. It's right here. Let's light this campfire up, y'all. No. Do we stick candle in here? No? Okay. Light jar on fire. Alright. Okay, now what? Now what do I do? Yeah, Matt, blah blah blah. In there. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Alright, I would have never gotten this. Thank bless for walkthroughs. Okay. Oh, whoa. What? Huh? That did not look like a place where we could leave, but I guess it is a place. All right, we're back on the platform. We're gonna save again. We're actually not gonna save again. Very intuitive. And then yeah, this is back. All right, where we going? Where we dropping? Well, probably we want to go. Yeah, probably school. Robert E. Lee High School. We can either go through the front butt entrance or the back butt entrance. Yeah, look at all this. Harold Felt, yep, Harold. That old Harold. How do I leave that? There. We'll find out about Harold. Don't you worry. Runes? Oh yeah, now we're in peak vampire territory. Fucking runes. work at the library. That's what she's gonna sound like.
Oh, Elena, I heard about Margaret. I am so sorry. How is she?
I didn't see you at the party. How come you didn't go? Oh, well, my books. That's what she's gonna say. Calling it.
I didn't see you at the party last night, Mrs. Grimsby. How come you didn't go?
Oh, I've heard all about the gallery. I couldn't afford anything there. No use in going. Besides, I just feel out of place in those kinds of gatherings. Now, book fairs and bake sales, those are my cup of tea. You know.
Half points. Bye.
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 Stop in again anytime, Elena.
Bye. Oh, go team. Wow, this is very accurate high school music right now. Very accurate. Yes. Watch out. Someone's going to be doing a TikTok dance at any fucking second. We're not ready. Gotta get prepared. Are we hiding here? We need to hide, that's where we go. Oh, darling! One of these has to be our locker. That unfound fear when someone starts doing a TikTok dance right in front of your face. You'll never recover. Spooky. Skellington. Mondays, am I right? I died so that you can know where my pelvis is. Bless me. Too spooky. My sinuses are acting up. It's too spooky. Yeah, you know this is real. This is true terror right here. That's probably not. That's probably in a different language. That's how spooky that is. Very spooky. Hold on. Very gross. Very spooky, very gross. Bugs, very spooky. Nothing else in here. I'm supposed to like fill up a flask with water or something. Remember, Science Club meets this summer. Do you like doing homework while you're on vacation? Then I have the club for you. Okay, and this leads back to the library. Okay. Alright, let's go check up on our grill. How's she doing?
It's good of you to come, dear, but I'm afraid there's been no change. Margaret still hasn't regained consciousness.
Aunt Judith, do you know what Margaret did with the key to my jewelry box?
I just saw a little key. Oh, yes, it was on her necklace when Stefan gave me her things. I have no idea when she put it there, silly little girl.
Oh, good thing we read about that.
Do you know anything about that dagger that Mr. Richards just added to his collection, Aunt Judith?
Dagger? No, it sounds awful. I hope Bonnie's not handling things like that. If you really want
It's
to
so
know about it, why
dangerous.
don't you ask Mr. Romanoff? He might know if it has any historical value.
She might trip over it and fall and die.
Do you know anything about runes, Aunt Judith? Bonnie said one of hers is missing, and I'd like to get her another one.
I have no idea what runes are, but you really should be careful with that sort of stuff. Bonnie thinks she knows about a lot of things, and I'm
But she
afraid
doesn't
that
know
job with
shit.
Mr. Richards is only encouraging her. It can be dangerous to play with things you don't really understand.
Do you remember the old ghost story about Adelaide Chambers, Aunt Judith? A book in the library says she was buried with gold. Do you think it's true?
No.
Adelaide Chambers, the Union girl and the Confederate soldier. I
Like
cried for
Wiener's
days
exactly
when I read that
Dorcas
story.
Shale.
My mother threatened to take me to a doctor. Oh, but I have no idea if there was ever any gold, Elena. I'm sure it's long gone by now, if ever there was any. After all, everybody in Fell's Church has heard that story.
Speaking of which, how's my branch of hot dogs doing in your part of
See
Mr.
you
C
later,
hot
Aunt
dogs
Judith.
and more? Since you're clearly running it according to Drag.
Please be careful, and be sure to be inside by dark. We don't know what this thing is that's attacking this town, so don't take any chances.
Listen, I got fire, maybe. That maybe a match. I don't think he's gonna have anything new to say. Hospital. Guess we go to the art gallery. Oh, actually, no, we should go back to our house. Now we can open up that one thing. Our fancy jeweled box. Now we jam that sucker in here. Look at all these assorted gemstones. Hell yeah. Listen, when we meet Matt again, we're gonna give him this ring and we'll ask him to marry us, and he'll say yes. Obviously. Gary Richard. Man, he's just got nude shit on the front. This is art. Look at this art. Yep. Good art. Look at the bottom. Nope. That's a hell of a. Cause he's like, he's almost eating his own ass. That's what that looks like, but reverse. Oh, there's our girl Bonnie. Hey Bonnie, I got you a ring, twinsies. Well, I gotta save.
I'm so glad you're here, Elena. I can't wait to show you what all I've been working on this summer. It's so awesome. What do you want to see first?
Runes.
I know you know something about runes, Bonnie.
Yeah,
what can you
tell me
about them?
Tell me the rune power.
You want to know about runes? Well, they were used to tell the future, or as part of a spell to
Yeah,
protect
the spell
things.
part, the spell part.
I know you think I'm nuts and all about this fortune-telling stuff, but
No,
the
no, no,
runes
no,
really
the spells,
work.
the spells.
My grandmother gave me hers the last time I saw her. I think she knew she was gonna die soon. I wish I could prove to you that they work, but one of them's missing, and you can't read without all of them. If Graham knew I lost one, she'd be so mad at me.
Yeah, you know, horoscopes are cool and anything, but the spells.
Which one is gone? How did you lose it?
Spells of ultra strength or ultra speed.
Kinda looks like a weird, kinda bent letter C. It's supposed to be a dice cup lying on its side, to symbolize chance, I guess. I don't know how I lost it. I mean, I take really good care of them, because they were my grandmother's and they're really old. The last time I remember seeing them was when I did a reading for Meredith and Caroline just after you left for Europe this summer. I know that they were all there then.
Alright, see you later.
Anything else you want to know about Elena?
See you later, Bonnie.
Come back anytime. There's still a lot you haven't seen.
Yeah, I can talk about horoscopes and two stuff. Yes. Guess we can't go in yet. We're not cool enough to go in yet. Okay. I think that's everything we can do here. But man, if we need to light some candles for a seance or some shit, we'll be ready. Alright. She did, probably the boarding house. Choose your weapon. Do rake. Do shears. Do other rake. Do fork. Pitchfork. Do snippers. But most importantly, the shovel. The most important tool of them all. We're just gonna snatch a shovel. We're gonna dig some motherfucking graves. There's really nowhere else to go. Guess not. Alright. Still your shovel. What are you gonna do about it? His house, school, art gallery. I guess you're going to the church. Look at this high quality. Whoa! That was a jump scare right there. Working on these graves.
I thought I might find you out here today. Did you come to see me, child? Or to talk with your parents?
Are my parents fucking dead?
How did you know that I come to talk to my parents?
I'm the caretaker of this cemetery, Elena. Very little goes on here that I don't notice. I make sure no one disturbs the dead, and I give them just enough news of the living to keep them quiet. Though I rarely have to talk with your folks. They always seem to know just what's going on, because you're a good daughter who hasn't forgotten them.
Wow. Way to like guilt people. Oh, you haven't visited your parents' grave every single day of your life. You're a terrible son or daughter to them. What do you mean it keeps them quiet?
What do you mean it keeps them quiet?
It's a big responsibility, Elena. I tidy up the graves and chat with the occupants as I go along. There are far too many here who have no one left to remember them. Many of them long for the lives they left behind, especially the ones who died suddenly or were young. There's uneasiness in the air whenever they're neglected for too long.
What happens if they're neglected for too long? We get that zombie Hollywood situation from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It all comes back.
Thankfully, I can't say for certain. I've been watching over this graveyard for more than 30 years now, and there's never been anything more than uneasy feelings. I have heard stories, but those are best saved for stormy nights, inside by a nice warm fire.
Yeah, tell me what fucking happens.
Ghost stories?
Ghosts?
What sort of ghost stories?
Oh, stories of revenge, or unrequited love, or poor tortured souls longing to return to unfinished lives. But they're not the sort of stories to tell here by any means. So, what brings you all the way out here today?
I guess I came to talk to you, Miss Flowers.
I came to talk to you, Mrs. Flowers.
You know anything about runes?
Must be pretty important if you came all the way out here to find me. What can I do for you, child?
Have you
Yeah,
seen
what about
the
this
newspaper
stupid
article on
dagger?
Mr. Richards'
Yeah.
collection? Now he's got some weird dagger. Pretty creepy, huh?
That boy and his collection. The dagger must be what Gary was so fired up about at the party. I just hope he's careful with that thing. Is there anything else I can help you with?
It's the dagger of summon undead. You know anything about runes?
Have you ever heard of runes, Mrs. Flowers?
Yeah, you ever heard of runes?
Bonnie swears they're for real, but I'm not so sure I should believe her.
Maybe you should.
Oh, yes. Runes are very real, Elena. And I'm not surprised that Bonnie knows about them. You see, Bonnie's grandmother read her runes for me. I wonder if they're still in the family. I've never seen another set since then. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
I gotta go.
I should go now, Mrs. Flowers.
I have
I'll
to
see
go.
you later, okay?
All right. Goodbye, Elena.
There's a game I wish I could play. Hopkins FBI. Oh, puzzles. Puzzles, yes. Light this bee up. Light it up. Alright, fine. Replace candle. Mysterious box. The Pied Piper. Yep. I mean, that's how the Pied Piper goes. Hopefully, we're gonna have to hide eventually. I just know it. But oh no, this candle has been... Nope. This candle has been thrown as strewn. there's definitely some things here. Nothing I can really do anything with that. Out we go. We've solved exactly one puzzle. One day we will solve 2 puzzles. Like, any of these graves important? These very pixelated graves. Ben and Nisa. I will... hold on. I will do something. I will light a candle. Can I dig up a motherfucking grave? Are we gonna dig up a motherfucking grave? Okay, just checking. I saw it turn... no, it's this thing. Okay. Very spooky. I'm so spooked. This is cool and everything, but I wanna get the fuck out of here. Adeline Chambers, would you like a feather? No. No. Shut up.
I can't use that here. I can't use that
Okay,
here.
so if I can use something on something, it'll be white. Do you want ring?
I can't use that here.
Do you want black candle?
I can't use that here.
Do you want key?
I can't use that here.
Alright, Adeline Chambers, you card. A very spooky opened crate. Anything could be in there. Anything. Literally anything. Listen, it's just a graveyard. Chill out music, alright? Also, I would like to GTFO. How do I leave? I want to get out. Let me out, please. And Frenchie, old Frenchie, to no good. I feel like a way to go to the... Okay, hold on. Oof, alright, that was scary. We almost got lost in there. Can I, like, turn around here? No? Okay. So we need to find runes. I guess we go back to the art gallery. It's the only place we haven't been. I wonder what's his nuts is here. Okay, that goes with the world map. Oh, hi! It's so hard trying to seduce men all day.
Why, Elena? How nice of you to drop by. I do hope your little sister's feeling better. Well, feel free to look around. Though I doubt you have the money or the taste to buy anything here.
No, it's not, exactly. I came here to talk with you,
You
as
can
much as I
drop
don't
the
want
sarcastic
to.
comments anytime,
Yeah.
Caroline.
Oh.
You know I came here to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about, Elena, dear? Your party-wrecking little sister? Oh, and I do hope she's feeling better. Or, whoa, miracle of miracles. Do you want to talk about something besides you?
Have you heard anything about that new dagger
Whoa.
Gary Richards has added to his collection? Has Mikhail mentioned it?
What Mikhail does and doesn't tell me is none of your business, Elena. But yes, I have heard of the Brasov dagger. It's supposed to bring its owner ultimate power or something, but I wouldn't count on it. The Baron or whoever had to sell it just to keep a roof over his head. And you can forget about the part about immortality, too. Because I heard the old geezer who had the dagger before the Baron dropped over dead holding the dagger. So, it all sounds totally bogus to me. Now, is there something else I can do for you, or can I get back to work now?
Oh, that's where the rune is. Okay.
Do you know anything about the display Mr. Smith is doing for the high school?
I don't care.
I would rather not even think about it.
Oh wow, she's so disgusted the
That
quality
ice
went
force
down.
is condemned. I don't know why they keep doing it every year. And I can't believe that Damon agreed to have anything to do with it. Now, if there's nothing else, I really do need to get back to work. Some of us do work, you know, Elena?
Wow, we go to school, ho. Mr. Smith gave you a ride. Did you also give him a ride, if you know what I mean?
That's a rune over there, isn't it? Bonnie would sure like that for her birthday. How much is it?
Forget it, Elena. It's a very rare piece. It's from Scotland, and it's over 200 years old. Almost as old as Mr. Tanner. You would need a truckload of money to buy it, and even if you could afford it, I certainly wouldn't give it to Miss Psychic Space Cadet. She would just lose it. Or worse yet, use it in that stupid little fortune-telling act of hers. Now, if I could assist you in some other way, let me know. Otherwise, I really do need to get back to work.
Mr. Smith gave you a ride home from the hospital, right? What do you know about him?
What's the matter, Elena? Jealous? Didn't you get anywhere with that hospital guy? Well, I guess it can't hurt to tell you what I know about Damon. Let's see. He's 20. He's studying to be a teacher at William and Mary, but his folks want him to go to Yale or something. He likes to fly, and he can drive with his knees. All other information is confidential. Now, is there something else you wanted, or can I get back to work?
He can drive with his knees. Why would you need to drive with your knees? I'm trying to think about this. Hold on. Like if you're macking on a lady, like you could probably do that with at least a hand on the wheel, right? Drive with his knees? Is he just showing off? I don't know if that's showing off great. Fine, I'm out of here. We're gonna steal the room.
Fine, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna steal.
Later, Elena. Much. Bye-bye.
So where's this room that I keep hearing about? There it is. Here's what we gotta do.
Why, Elena? How nice of you to drop by. I do hope your little sister's
Fine.
feeling better. Well, feel free to look around. Though I doubt you have the money or the taste to buy anything here.
Fine, I'm out of here.
I had an ex drive with his knees
Later,
when he was
Elena.
rolling cigarettes.
Much. Bye-bye.
I'm trying to think of what would constitute driving with knees, though. Especially since she made it seem like she like got with him. Because he can also drive with his knees. But she's just so wooed with his knee driving that she just was like, alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. We gotta go to bed. I didn't know there was a fucking day-night cycle. Nope. Day-night cycle. Save. Done. Time for a power nap. Sit. Okay, it's daytime. It's daytime. Isn't that how you guys take naps? I assume women take naps like that. Unless I'm supposed to like do some shit at night. Yeah, we'll override this one. Day, I guess.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
We have a lot of inventory and not much to solve with. Yeah, but you don't need two hands for that. That's a one-hand situation. Dorkachu. Especially since you're probably not as good. Not if you're doing it right. Oh my god, Dorkachu. I imagine you got many wrecks in your past dating life. Hold on. I'm not gonna look at the road. I mean, you could do both. You could, you know. It's like bongos, you know. You go up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, you know, while also drifting with the other hand. Never any wrecks. That's what they want you to think. Oh, you know what? We go to the art gallery and we fucking steal that shit. We can't go there yet. Whoops. Ooh. You hear how sassy the song is? Just had a hot cup of tea to calm the soul. Very calming. Well, obviously we go to the church to fuck around in the church. It's me, I'm a ghost. Oh, we go in here at night. Oh, ghosts. Show me the way. I think last time I went through the right door. What about the left one? No, we can only go through the right one. Very spooky. Oh, Adeline Chambers, what shall I give you? Ben, Nisa, how's it going? Alright, we're going back to the world. Not in here.
I can't use that here.
Are we breaking fucking in?
I can't use that here.
Not right now, I guess. Well, how the fuck do I leave then?
I can't use that here.
Use feather as
I
lockpick?
can't use that here.
Break that bitch open with a shovel?
I can't use
A
that
shotgun shovel? Well, that would have been nice to know. How do I leave? Am I just trapped here forever? No. Let's check up on the time. We can't check it on the time. Well, only one place left to go, and that's the hospital. Off to bed, Mr. C. But don't uncover much of this game, please. Well, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks because Daimlos has me contractually obligated to play it again next week. But we'll be back. Actually, by the time it's next week, it'll be perfect for Halloween. Hey, how's our girl going?
It's good of you to come, dear, but I'm afraid there's been no change. Margaret still hasn't regained consciousness.
I want to buy something from the art
I want
gallery.
to buy something from the art gallery, Aunt Judith. Can you help me?
You know I'd give you anything I have, Elena, but I think we need to be a little more careful with money right now. We just got back from Europe, and we don't know how long Margaret will need to be here. Let's talk about it again after she's able to go home.
Have a good night, Turkey Chew. I won't be playing it a whole much longer.
See you later, Aunt Judith.
Hopefully it's just a day-night cycle and I'm not timed.
Please be careful, and be sure to be inside by dark. We don't know what this thing is that's attacking this town, so don't take any chances.
Oh, I'm gonna take some chances. Alright, I guess let's talk to Dr. Man with the doctor plan. What's up, dude?
Elena, you're hurt. What happened to you?
What are you talking about? My sister's the one that's hurt.
What are you talking about? My sister's the one who's hurt.
But you're hurt too, Elena. There are 3 gouges in your left cheek. What hurt you?
Nothing attacked me, Stefan, except in a bad dream.
She just
which
has
has
like these
nothing to do
gashes
with
in
my
her face.
which is fine.
Elena, you can be wounded in your dreams.
He has a halo around him. He has an aura. You see the aura?
Creatures who can inflict psychic wounds. But not everybody can see these wounds.
Are you sure you're an RN?
I have to make you understand. I just don't know how. Look, I'll wait for you in the lounge. If you want to listen.
Oh my god. I like how everyone's just like... This sure as shit ain't Masquerade, cause yes.
I wasn't sure you'd come, Elena. But I'm glad you did. Listen to me. You are in danger. This whole town is in danger. But I'm not sure how to make you believe me.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Look, I saw my sister get attacked by a weird fog. Now you're talking about psychic wounds? I know there's something strange going on. Please talk to me, Stefan. Make me understand.
I know it sounds strange, Elena. Thank you for trusting me. Something evil has come to Fell's Church. An ancient evil. On a quest for power. I followed it here, but I couldn't stop it completely. And because I'm too weak, your sister was attacked. You were too, while you slept.
Yeah, how can you do anything about it? You're not Belmont.
After what I saw happen to Margaret, I believe there's an ancient evil here. But how can you do anything about it?
I can't. You're the one with the Belmont blood now, Elena.
Elena, I know I haven't earned your trust. But I have to ask for it. I know about it. Because I'm part of it. I'm part of the evil. A hunter of the night. But what this thing has done is forbidden. It's disgusting even to me. I'm not strong enough to do more than slow
There you go, Dorgachu. There's your vampire.
And I think I can stop it from attacking again once its victims come here. That's why I'm here. I don't know what else I can do.
What are you telling me, Stefan? Are you
You gonna go
saying
trick or
you're
treat?
the one that
No,
attacked Margaret?
definitely not.
Telling you I'm not what I seem to be, Elena. I was born hundreds of years ago, in the 15th century. And I died in the late 15th century when my own brother killed me in a duel. And ever since then, I've fought the evil that's part of my soul.
Listen, I'm so twisted. I have such a dark soul. But also, I'm a very, very loving, kind human being that's also dead. So when did the embrace happen? You got killed and then a vampire was like, hey, yeah, your own brother killed you?
Your own brother killed you?
I can't lie to you. We killed each other. Damon and I quarreled and dueled over the girl we both loved. Over the vampire whose blood we both had in our veins. We died on each other's swords and both became vampires. But our battle has never really ended. And now I'm afraid it is my brother, Damon, who is building strength to build ultimate power. Then he can be rid of me. I can't stop him.
What? What? But how did the vampirism occur? How did it happen? All right, that's what I'm trying to figure out the facts. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were fucking with me because there's holes in your story. You died because you have vampire bloods. Is this one of those weird, like, Twilight situations where, like, your mom was a human and your dad was a vampire? I don't know.
Damon Smith is your brother? Is that why he's here? I'd stop him myself if I could. But if you can't stop him, Stefan, how can I hope to?
You can't.
You are as brave as you are beautiful, Elena.
Oh.
But no human can stop something so powerful. The best that you can do is just lock it away where it can do no more harm.
Well, fire.
I've heard that there's an ancient spell from the Druids. It should work, but I have no idea what it is or even where to look. There is a way, though, that you can get power from me. With a ring of power. The Druids know about these kind of things, but I never needed to until now.
Who are the Druids?
Who are the Druids?
Vendini.
The Druids were ancient priests of what is now France and England. They're very wise men, but they're also very hard men. Sometimes, when the floods would come, they would sacrifice criminals to appease the gods. They were very careful about the balance of power between nature and man.
Alright, what's the Ring of Power?
What's a ring of power?
I have a Ring of Power, I think.
I don't know how it works exactly, but I do know that a ring of power allows two people to share magical power. I also know that whatever the ring is made out of, it must be irreplaceable to the person who wants the ring. I also know that you have to concentrate on the person you want the power from, and if that person is willing, then a bond is created. Maybe by the ringmaker, I don't know.
I'll be back soon, Stefan. I promise.
Hey, guess what? I have...
I'm waiting for you to come back, Elena. I've been worried about you, Elena. Power's growing stronger. I can feel it. Look, just promise me that you'll be careful from now on, okay? Tell me what you've discovered. Maybe I can help you.
I guess you can't use inventory objects on them. Here we go.
I think I found a rune to replace the one Bonnie is missing, but it's for sale in Mikhail's art gallery. I need a whole lot of money to buy it. Can you lend me the money, Stefan?
That's not what it's written.
Anything I have, I would gladly lend you, Elena.
Oh, even your heart. Shut up.
Even my heart.
Shut up.
But I have no use for money, so I can't lend you any. I'm sorry. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Bonnie told me that one of her grandmother's runes is missing, Stefan. You wouldn't know where I could find it, would you?
Sweet Elena. I'm a vampire, not a seer. I haven't seen Bonnie's missing rune, but I can tell you something about them. My father, back in Florence, used to use them from time to time, mostly for business decisions. Runes are highly personal, you know. Two people can look at the same set of runes and come up with two completely different meanings. And you know the funny thing about that is that they would both be right.
It's more that there's a lot of combinations and not everyone's found them yet. Because there's no rune wiki. There's a RuneScape wiki, but that's different.
I read about the Brazov dagger in the paper, Stefan. They said it had something to do with immortality. But that doesn't sound right. What can you tell me about it?
It was forged centuries ago with black sorcery. It's an evil weapon with an evil purpose. After power has been taken from the blood of the innocents, the brass-off dagger is used to kill one final victim. Then the dagger gives up its magic and grants ultimate power to the user. What else can I do to help?
It's very interesting because you would think it would just keep scaling forever. But I guess story-wise, we need to have a grand finale where it needs one more.
I'll be back soon, Stefan. I promise.
Goodbye.
I mean, listen, I would, anything to do to help, even that involved, a kiss on the lips, any of that, I would do that, Save again. Alright, let's figure some shit out. Let's have something else that's like a ring of power. Turns out, Elena, your mother was a vampire slayer. I fell into a ring of power. I guess we'll take a power nap. More importantly, I'm gonna see if I can click on this crate. Oh, I can. Okay. One of these has to be. Already opened that. I assume it's the same year as it was made, 1996. It does give off weird vibes of time period, though, doesn't it? Sometimes we gotta appreciate the floor. Alright, let's take a nap, I guess. Yeah, like, the way people dress and stuff, it's very weird. Sit. Okay. What time is it now? It's time o'clock, that's what time it is. Save. Okay, now it's taking a nap. Well, that seems like a time to call it. I think we'll be finishing this game up, but not right now. Unfortunately, Dimos has contractually obligated me to play one more stream of Aerobiz Supersonic. We just have to know where it's going. Let's get over it. As for what's coming up this week, we have After Dark tomorrow on only my Twitch channel, if you're interested, and also on Static Group Live. I don't upload those to YouTube because pretty much it's very similar to what you get for streams. So if you feel like you missed that, just check out Drax's stream on Static Group Live or his YouTube channel, because he uploads those to his YouTube. And then Tuesday, Thursday, hopefully finishing up Vampire the Masquerade. Sunday, Aerobiz Supersonic. And then after that, I think it'll just be more of this. Hopefully we can get through it. Hopefully, you know, we'll see. Let's look at the calendar. Let's see where that'll put us. That'll put us... Yeah, next Sunday, it'll still be September. 1st October, more Vampire Diaries. And then, yeah, and then it'll actually work out pretty swell, schedule-wise. Alright, that'll do it for today. Hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.